710 Slickville Show.
I hate this microphone.
Your host, Shutdown, aka Mr. 17. What's going on? My mic might not be on right now, but it is now. Don't you worry about it. You can hear me through Sways. What's going on?
What's up? It's your girl Sway. How you doing?
Yo. How y'all doing today? I know we short one, but it's all right. I ain't gonna.
Don't do it.
She thinking for two right now. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Hey, I thank everybody for tuning in. If you hadn't shared this feed, go ahead and share this feed right now. If you don't share this feed, it's safe to assume that you are okay with this government shutdown. So go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that for me right now. Go ahead and share this feed. I'm going to go ahead and type that in there right now. Share this feed with 3 people. And then have those 3 people share it with 3 more people. So you can be dope too.
Hey.
All right, guys, you already know this is an interactive show. So like, share, comment. You also can call in if you got something funny to say or something insightful to say. 470-251-4343. On tonight's show, we will be talking about, since last week, we also going to talk about the government shutdown. We're going to talk about haircuts. The question of the night, we're going to have that on. And then we also want to know is, who is raising these kids? That's also on there tonight. All right? So, what's up? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing all right.
How was the weekend?
The weekend was, been straight. The weekend was straight.
Okay.
Weekend was straight. Y'all notice anything new about Swiggity Swizzy? Shout out to Short Hair Sway, a.k.a. Second Day Sway today. She out here in these streets. I cannot believe I do not have my bell right here because I will be ringing that thing right now.
It's 2019. It was time for a new dude.
Yeah.
You know. Thought I'd give.
Man, that bell just came.
Thought I'd give new eye candy.
Right on time for eye candy.
Thought I'd give a little eye candy.
That's what I'm talking about. Who you giving eye candy to?
To anyone who want to watch.
Oh shoot! Hey, if you
they
guys
always looking, just never saying nothing. They always looking what they looking at.
Hey, shoot your shot at Sway. 470-251-4343. Just shoot your shot Monday. Go ahead and make that thing happen. What up, Sarita? What's going on, everybody in the Instagram chat rooms? What's going on, everybody in the Facebook chat rooms? Like I said, guys, if you haven't shared this feed, go ahead and share this feed. We are ready to get this thing going.
Absolutely.
I'm excited about today's show. Since last week, outside of the haircut, what's been going on with you?
Man, I just went home this weekend. Thought I was gonna give my sister a baby shower, and things went left, and I had an adventurous weekend.
Things went left.
Yeah, things went left. She unfortunately wasn't feeling well, and went to the doctor, and then they decided to keep her and put her on bed rest. So I had to cancel the shower at the last minute. She's doing well. Baby's doing well. She's fine, but that blood pressure thing is something blood pressure is something anyway, but when you pregnant, it's a big deal. So
yeah, you gotta keep your blood pressure down for 2.
So my weekend was, it was adventurous, but it was a good weekend. Still was able to get my hair cut, and
Sarita in the chat room, in the Instagram chat room, said it was cute.
Thank you. So, I appreciate that.
Well, thank you. All right, so since last week, I got a new foster kid.
Wow.
Shout out to that dude. Dude pretty straight. It's
Jason
different.
Love a kid.
No, you know what? It's different having a little a mini me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a boy. He's kind of taking a liking to me, and it's been different. It's been different because he out here, he does everything that I do. Like, he's walking around in my 710 hat.
Oh. You eating it up though. I can tell.
No, not really.
You
not like that. Because I have to watch him. I have to watch him when he out here doing stuff. Because I took him to the game today.
Right.
And I was riding. We was riding. I looked in the back seat, and little buddy had on my Gucci glasses. And I was like, "Hold up, give me these."
Flag on the play.
You can have these. Like, take these.
How old is he?
Oh, he's 8.
Okay. Well, he's just admiring you. He may not have had a consistent role model in his life. He is a foster kid, so.
I can see that, but at the same time, like.
But they are Gucci.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about he had them on like he was rocking them. And I was like, the hat, okay,
Hey, but
$10 for that.
Yeah.
But not
for the Gucci shades.
Not with the shades.
Okay.
Not with the shades.
All
You
right.
can't do that. I did give him a haircut. Shout out to that. Went ahead and hooked him up. I opened up.
You did.
Jay Slick's Lions Low Even
you
facial
gave him the
hairstyle.
haircut personally. Like you gave him the haircut.
Yeah.
You didn't take him to, but you don't have any hair, so.
Hold on. Let's run that commercial if we don't mind.
We have a commercial. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's not gonna be in it, but I cut it. Yeah.
Okay.
I used to do that back in the day.
I didn't know that.
All right, we're gonna run the barbershop
We're gonna run
commercial
that video
later
a
on.
little later.
We're gonna run this that fight a little bit later.
Do you still go to a barbershop? You ever get a bad haircut? Your current barber is old and only cuts in old man hairstyles? You asked for a number 5 off the barbershop poster and you got this? Or have you ever been violated by your barber by him putting his ding-a-ling on your arm or worse? If you said yes to any of these questions, you need to come on down to Slick's, Lines, Low Evens, and Facial Hairstyles. If no, we also sell bootleg VHS tapes, motor oil, old lottery tickets, empty Hennessy bottles, and Netflix passwords. Slick is an unlicensed barber who will not cut your hair, nor does he sell any of these products. He just thought it would be funny to make this commercial.
No, but I did cut him up. He came on the Kunta side of the hair game.
And you hooked him up.
I hooked him up. Now he got little waves and
Okay.
everything. Like little buddy got a new level of confidence. He
What?
walk around.
That's
brushing.
why he was walking around with the hat and the Gucci shades. You gave him confidence.
No, that was after.
The haircut came after the hat and the Gucci shades.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now he
he's
feel
really
like
up there. Now he's really up there.
Oh, he feeling himself completely.
Yeah, absolutely, and he should. I think it's a good thing.
It is. I mean, I took him to the game. Took him to the game today, and that'd be the last time I ever do that. Yeah.
What happened?
Nah, Buddy expensive. I mean, like he act like the candy in the drink. Cool, I got you. I got a drink too, and I got a pretzel. Came out to be about $17. That's straight. Okay. I'm still winning in these streets because it got free refills and everything on the drinks. Okay. He ain't drink that much. Well, where he lost me at, he was like, "Ooh, Mr. Jason, can I get one of those popsicles?"
Okay.
Dude came down and the lady came down and she left. I was like, next time one come, I get you a popsicle. Hey, that buddy came back. I was like, how much for a popsicle? Dude said $4. I was like, shit. Damn, $4? All right, man, I get you a popsicle. Which kind you want? Strawberry lemonade.
Good choice.
Little dude took 2 bites off of it and then pulled the paper back up and wrapped it over. I was like, what you doing with that?
You don't know it's going to melt.
Popsicles ain't something you can save for later. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, T? He was like, I'm going to let it get it's a little too cold right now. I was like, but this is what popsicles supposed to be, T.
Oh, man, no.
And he was like, you know what? And I kind of don't like how it, kind of don't taste like I want it to taste. I'm like, my dude, this is what you asked for, though. So he put $3.89 worth of popsicle on the little tray up under the seat.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, I'm going to get it later, but never got it.
Never got it. It melted by then. $3.89 worth of
Yeah,
popsicle?
he only took 2 bites.
Okay.
He only took 2 bites. Like, it's still round on the top.
Right.
On part of it. So he ain't even get into it good.
Okay.
I was like, so you're not going to have me wasting my money no more. No,
Absolutely. I'm not doing that.
He got the nerve to be like, you know what? I help you pay for the popsicle, and pulled out a thing full of change. He had change from Japan, Canadian nickels, and everything. I was like, you about to get me locked up, boy? you don't put that back in your pocket. You know what? I'll get it this time, and you can pay for
next time.
Yeah, you can buy the Lakers tickets and all that stuff.
Oh, no.
But you straight. But he killed me with that one. But we ain't going to another game. We ain't going to another game.
Sound like a good outing, though.
Yeah, it was straight. He got a chance to meet Sir Foster, the guy who does the organs at the game. So that was straight.
Okay.
You know. So, but man, yeah, he killed me with that. And then back to the haircut, though. So when I told him I was gonna give him a haircut, I asked him if he needed a haircut, and he was like, "Nah," but he had like a little afro, like a little. And I was like, "Hey, so what kind of haircut do you want?" And he was like, "Well, I want a mohawk." No, Mr. Jason don't do mohawks. No, I'm not doing that. I was like, "Here's what I'll do. I'll give you the same haircut that I had in this picture." He was like, "Oh yeah, I like that. I like that right here." Then I said to show him one of them old pictures before I
had a receding hairline.
Hold on, before I went shine.
Oh, okay.
I cut my hair way before I had receded.
Oh, gotcha.
Before I thinned and everything, I cut it way before because I did not want to be one of those guys holding on.
Please don't.
Because I didn't know what it looked like bald.
Yeah,
You know,
don't do that.
I ain't calling no names, but you know it's some.
There's some out there.
It's some that hold on.
Yeah, they hold on.
Some that hold on. And so when I got to cutting it, and I was just like, "Oh man, you gonna like this when you get done." He was like, "I'll like it if you put a Nike sign in it." They ain't put no Nike sign in your haircut, boy. Well, what about an L for my name? No, this is a special Mr. Jason cut that does not include any L's, Nike signs, or any other designs that you want in there.
Because Mr. Jason can't do those signs. Why didn't you just tell him you couldn't do it?
How about you not be a hater? Because I can clearly put an L in somebody's head.
Okay, I'm
That's
sorry. I'm a
bad,
hater. Okay.
bad.
I just didn't want you to set him up for maybe the next time he think he can get it when he can't, because those are not skills that you possess. Did somebody say in the background? Okay. Huh.
I ain't hear that. But
Oh, okay.
anyway,
All right.
hey, if anybody can't put no L in somebody's head, but I'm not going to have you walking around under my care with no ghetto ass hairstyle like that's
Gotcha,
just not going to happen.
Gotcha.
Let's we not going to do that.
All right.
Cause the name of the barbershop is J Slicks Lines, Low Evens, and Facial Hairstyles. It says nothing about designs. This is where you going. This is what you get. I'll line you up. You can get your low even, or you can get you a facial hairstyle, kind of like so.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
We got that commercial ready. If you want to run it, you can. But I ain't doing that.
So.
Oh, we already ran that. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Yeah, we saw the whole thing. Don't worry about it. You shouldn't be a hater.
I'm
You
not
shouldn't be a hater. So look.
Being a hater.
Look, I've been knowing how to cut. What's going on, everybody in the chat room? Go ahead and share this feed if you haven't already done it. This government shutdown is going on way too long.
Way too long.
And it's to the point in
Way
which
too long.
I'm trying to think. If you voted for this dude, we just gonna call him this dude because I can't even hit him with a name right now. If you voted for that dude, are you happy with your vote? Especially if you a government employee that ain't getting paid?
Yeah.
Like straight up. Like this thing is crazy. And then, there's some people that I heard that was flying out of Hartsville and something like that. And they was talking about they wait was like 3 or 4 hours trying to get through TSA because they only had a certain amount of lines that they can get through.
Ooh.
Man, ain't no way in the world. I couldn't see myself flying anywhere right now.
Yeah.
Because I think, let's just say if I wanted to go visit my mom, that's a 9-hour drive. But by the time I Got to the airport. The time it took me to get to the airport, get on the plane, fly to where she lives, and then get to her house, I'd be better off driving.
That is, yeah.
I would be better off driving.
Huh.
And it's crazy to think that all that time that's spent getting through the airport, this fool, he don't care about nothing.
No, he don't care about anything. He don't care about anything. He don't care if people are running out of food, running out of money. He don't care if people are able to take care of their families. He don't care. But we already knew that. We knew that before he was even elected. We knew what kind of man he was, and he doesn't care. He doesn't care about the American people at all. So he just cares about his agenda and what he wants. And what he wants is a wall. And that's all. That's in simple terms. That what he wants is a wall. That's what he wants. And it's unfortunate that society, American people, that we have to suffer because even if I don't work for the government, but I know a few people that do. So in some ways, it's affecting all of our households, whether we have a family member that works for the government or whether we have a friend or someone knows someone else. It's affecting all of us. So I don't know. I think this is. I just think this is absurd, and it's very sad.
Charles Michael said, hey, ma'am.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Shoot your shot, Charles. Don't worry about it.
Hi, Charles.
So, for all those people that was like, he going to build a wall. That's what he going to do. He's going to build a wall. Why you got to shut down the government if Mexico is going to pay for it? Or if they ain't going to pay for it no more?
Mexico is not paying for it.
Oh.
They never was. Mexico is not going to pay for a wall.
Hey, you voted for that dude. Go ahead and call in 470-251-4343. I'll wait. No?
I don't think any of our viewers voted
No.
for Trump. I think we're safe on that.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
Yeah, I think we're safe on that.
If you're related to Diamond and Silk, go ahead and call in 470-251-4343. Nobody. Okay. It's all good. Anyway, yeah, like none of that stuff makes sense to me. Nope. As far as like, I don't even know who believed that in the first place. Like, I want to meet those people because those would be the people that I would pitch my new idea. My new idea. I had an idea. I was gonna start this business called "I Will Cruise with You." I will cruise with you. So on a lot of cruise lines, you can't get a single cabin. Like most of you got to pay for 2 spots. They all come with 2 beds. And so like on Carnival, you get a cabin, you got most of the time it's going to be 2 people.
Big. Okay.
But if people want to go and they only want to go by themselves, they don't have anybody to travel with, hey, I will cruisewithyou.com. Oh. You go ahead and find your boy. I am a whole lot of fun. Don't you worry about it. I am a lot of fun.
No, that's so basically what you're saying is, let me get this straight. So what you're saying is that if people who just want to go on a cruise and they have no one to go with them, they're just going to go by themselves, but they don't want to have to pay for 2 tickets when they're only going by themselves, they can reach out to your business and you will cruise with them.
I will cruise with them.
And you want people to...
They paying for it.
Oh. Oh, the production team here is hilarious. Don't nobody want to pay for you to cruise with them, Jason.
They got to buy 2 tickets anyway. I will cruise with you.
Okay.
Even if I had to go half. Okay. I will cruise with you. I'm a lot of fun. I'm going to take all the pictures that you need to take. I can swim.
Oh, you offer things on this trip.
I'm taking pictures. I will do excursions with you.
Uh-huh.
It don't matter. I eat, and I'm a ton of fun.
Okay.
I will do karaoke. I will dance. I will do all that stuff.
Okay.
I will be the ultimate companion. Now, it might sound like I'm out here jiggling myself.
Borderline. You think after, once, don't you think women may...
Well,
but what if a man contacts you and say, listen, I just want to take a cruise. I don't have nobody. I'm just asking a question. What if I want to, would you, and they contact your business, I will cruise with you.
Fam, I am the ultimate wingman. I will try to help you get all the wolf that you can handle while you on this cruise. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. I'm the ultimate wingman.
Oh, I hate that word.
I know. I got game. Huh? Well, after I get him some wolf, it ain't going to be in the same cabin. It's going to be on the sock on the door. I can just hang out on the deck. All I got to do is come change clothes. You go to breakfast, I go in there change clothes. We straight. That's how that works.
This business is going to fail. And I normally root for black businesses,
but
this will not be
I
one.
can't believe that you are such a
I
hater.
normally root, this haircut business you got, and now this cruise line business that you have. It's so suspect. But anyway,
listen,
but I normally support black businesses, but this sounds
Let me tell you.
like a skit.
Let me tell you what.
Yes.
BePregnantNow.com is a real thing.
Be pregnant now. Oh.
So when you tell me that there are people out here that's going to pay this dude to come tell them how to get pregnant and or drop off some semen, oh, yeah, you can't tell me that. I will cruisewithyou.com. Okay. I own the patent to that, so don't even try to steal that. 'Cause it's I know it's people like, man, that's a great-ass idea.
It's
See,
not. Who's
Devonsta Mayweather's talking about, LOL, great idea.
Oh, who said that?
There's other people that like to travel.
Oh, you don't? Bad idea. Whoever's in the chat room agreeing, bad idea.
No, that's...
You don't know what that can turn into. First of all, why am I even entertaining this? I was really finna get into the conversation with it. I'm not finna. Okay.
I'm safe.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna wait till you come back to this side of town.
Hey, you sound like a player hater.
I am not a player hater.
You should not be
nonsense.
a player hater.
Oh boy.
Oh. Anyway.
Yeah. Next.
I don't even want to talk about the government shutdown anymore.
I don't
but
either because it's too much.
If y'all wait on y'all tax returns, sorry. Hopefully it doesn't affect your WIC. But hopefully, and other than that, I hate to see what these.
You know what? I didn't think about that. The WIC, people that are on WIC, people that are on food stamps.
Hey, if you're on WIC, has this government shutdown affected your situation?
It possibly could.
If you buy,
I don't know anyone on WIC to ask, but
hold on, I know how you can figure it out.
Oh, sorry. I'm not a part of this. I'm not a part of this.
If you buy food stamps off people, has that affected your hustle? There you go. Go ahead. You can just say it could be a yes or no, or you could just hit the button and don't even worry about it. Mad face for yes, smile face for no. There we go. We got it. That's how you do it.
So, Nick says the government shutdown gonna cause the street thugs to take bigger risk.
Ain't gonna be no risk. They gonna be out here.
No, she's right about that.
Let me see.
I mean, we all know that when things shift, depending on how prison numbers will increase, that's my concern. So that's Nick. That is a concern, actually. She made a very good point because we all know that certain things that happen with the government or just in the world in general and just in different communities, when things shift, sometimes it shifts crime rates as well. Mm-hmm. So it's like I said, it's this thing of wanting to build a wall. It's affecting everyone. I don't care how rich you are over there. I don't care what it's affecting. It's going to affect everyone's household some way, somehow.
I agree. You know what? I wonder what the if this shutdown hadn't, and this is about to be stupid, but anyway, if this shutdown hadn't ended by the time the Super Bowl has been played and by the time they go visit, whenever, they gonna have cheeseburgers too.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you.
You gonna have Taco Bell? Y'all want Taco Bell or Hardee's?
I can see some. Whoever wins the Super Bowl, I can see some players not going.
Not the Patriots gonna go.
The Patriots gonna go.
The Patriots gonna go.
Every player on the Patriots team you think would go to the White House to shake this man's hand.
I can't speak for all of them, but it'd be a good number. Now the Rams, I can't say the same for, but the Patriots they probably won't go.
I think some football players would decline going.
All right. And so the question of the night tonight is brought to you by Beyond Clean. Beyond Clean is a dedicated service-oriented business that strives to make your cleaning experience user-friendly, safe, affordable, and readily available to all our clients. Our company is licensed, bonded, and insured. Our company owners and staff have been federal and state fingerprinted, criminal and background checked, and drug tested. So they ain't going to be out there getting wasted on your premises. We are currently licensed to serve in the state of Georgia, Illinois, and Indiana. We tailor our services to meet all of your cleaning needs, and to better assess how we can help, we offer free estimates. All of our work is backed by 100% satisfaction guarantee. So please contact us at 708-829-4102 or at Beyond Clean Cleaning Services at yahoo.com. Bam!
Now that we've paid the bills.
Yeah, we had to pay them bills right quick. Question of the night. If a man proposes to a woman and she says no, is the relationship over?
Okay, do everyone hear this who's watching live? If a man proposes to a woman and she says no, is the relationship over?
I say yeah.
I say no.
Why?
Just because she says no doesn't mean she wants the relationship to end. But she may have reservations. She may want to work on their relationship because of maybe some past issues. She may not just feel like she's ready right now because she's building her career. She don't want to, take on that responsibility as well. It could be some good reasons why a woman would say no. Saying no does not mean it's the end of a relationship. If you're in a relationship and someone proposes to you, you obviously have been in that relationship for some significant amount of time. So you know where the relationship is going. I don't care about you making that face. Everyone see this face that he's making? This is ridiculous. So if you're in a relationship and you're some way, somehow, at some point in time, the two individuals have hinted or talked about marriage and things of that nature. So they know where the relationship is headed to. So it's not, no one who doesn't really want to get married is going to stay in a relationship. I mean, not a woman anyway. If she's not feeling the guy, she's not feeling the guy. So if they're in a relationship, odds are, they've discussed it and talked about it, but maybe just at the time that he asks, for a number of reasons, she's just not ready. That doesn't mean she don't love him and don't want to marry him eventually. That doesn't mean the relationship is over. Or she could say yes and maybe have a long engagement. Is it better if she say yes and then they just stay engaged for 2-3 years?
Probably so.
So basically what we're talking about here is, it sounds like that the male ego is what you're talking about. Don't ring the bell on me. So it's okay for her to say, yes, I'll marry you. However, I need a long engagement because of X, Y, Z. So that is okay because that's not a no for you. That's a yes. So now you stay with this woman another 2 years for this long engagement, another 2-3 years, and you have this long engagement. And then get to that point and you're like, okay, I've waited for you for this reason. We've been engaged this long. Let's set a date. And then she says, I'm not ready. I'm still not ready, or whatever. Like, that's giving false hope too. So at least she says no.
It's over. We're done.
That's ridiculous. Saying no to a proposal does not mean that the relationship is over.
You want to know when it's over? If a woman proposed to a dude and he said no, the relationship is over.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I don't know no women running around here proposing to dudes, and you don't either. So why is it over if you propose to a woman and she says no? Why the relationship is over with now? Okay.
And the only reason why I say it's over. What's up, Pops? What up, everybody in the chat room? How y'all doing today? We are talking about this is the question of the night. If a man proposed to a woman and she says no, is the relationship over? I feel like yes, and it's only because y'all clearly not on the same page for whatever reason that you're saying no. You know what I mean? Like, if y'all not on the same page in the dude, because for a lot of women, it's hard. It could be hard to get the dude to even propose in the first place. And so if he proposed and y'all not on the same page, how about this? Look, Sandy talking about string them along, sis. How about you didn't? How about you didn't? Because that's straight on some dude stuff right there.
Sheridan the Leo said, I'm not proposing at all.
Yeah. Are you married?
Sheridan the Leo?
Yeah.
Does it matter if she's married or not? Sheridan, he wants to know if you're married or not. Yes or no?
It will make a difference.
Does it? Well, so what? Okay, Sheridan, please chime in on this. Why does it matter if she? So she said she's not proposing at all, but you asked if she's married or not. So
no, I mean, I'm just asking. No, sorry, she's not married.
No, okay. She's not married. So what does it mean that she?
The only reason why I asked is because there are women that have been in long-term relationships and been like, yo, where are we right now?
Okay.
And the dude's like, well, I'm just still trying to figure it out.
Y'all always trying to figure something out.
Oh,
y'all ain't figuring it out the night before. Y'all are always trying to figure something out.
So it's okay for a woman to be figuring it out.
So why can't we try to figure it out and still stay in a relationship?
I'm just asking you a question. And so it's okay for y'all to try to figure it out, but y'all hit us with an ultimatum like, hey, listen, y'all figure it out, or y'all we either gonna move forward with this thing. Because I'm ready.
We're talking about two different subjects. You did. You didn't. You said a woman would come to a man in a relationship and say, "Hey, where is this going? Is this going towards marriage or what?" The other situation is a guy proposed to a woman. So
you're not letting me finish though.
Go ahead.
And so a dude be like, all right. So if he goes ahead and proposes, and she's like, oh, you only proposing because I said so. We just talking about proposing.
Okay, so we're just talking about proposing, not a woman coming to a man in a relationship.
We're talking about proposing.
Okay, well, first you said
y'all gonna be in a relationship anyway. You're not just proposing to strangers, right?
Go ahead.
And so string them along until you decide what you want. Then you don't want them. Then ghost.
Where's the question exactly? Where is the houseway?
Block her.
Block her. Sheridan DeLeo, I'm not blocking her.
I'm just
Nick said it's a wrap. Your purpose for dating is to marry one day.
Right. So when you say no, then what? What, I'm supposed to just hang around until when is the yes?
But we don't know why she said no.
Right.
So what if she said no because, all right, let's say this. Y'all are working on your relationship. Y'all are in a relationship, right? And you're a year into your relationship. Okay.
Oh, that's
this
early.
is for everybody. No.
Go ahead.
Let me finish. See, you cutting me off now.
Payback. Payback.
Okay, so there's a relationship, right? Talking to my people in the chat room and on IG Live. You're in a relationship. You're in this relationship about a year and a half, and he cheats on you. Okay.
Hey, now you putting cheating in there?
I'm just asking. No, you want to know what would be a reason why. So let's just say he cheats on her. And they work it out. She finds some way to still stay with him, and they're working it out. Not staying with him and bringing up the past and throwing it in his face. Legitimately staying with him.
Okay.
He proposes, and she's just not quite ready to give that whole 100% because he cheated in the past. So she just wants to still just work on some things.
Break up, fam. break up. Listen, I tell any dude, listen, if you cheat, bro, and she take you back, but she still got some reservations about where this thing is gonna be, go ahead and break up, fam, because it ain't ever gonna be right. She's always gonna have those reservations.
It could get right. It could get right. You don't know.
Look, break up, fam. Leave them. Look, leave them. Even somebody that was on your team said years early, houseway, and also leave them. You gotta leave it. You gotta leave.
Okay.
Break up, bro. If you got cheat in the first place, go ahead and you be like, hey, this ain't gonna work.
Well, just for my disclaimer, just for the record, if I did get cheated on, I would just go ahead and call it quits. I wouldn't be trying to work nothing out. Because once my trust is gone, it's a wrap. I'll never forget. I'll always be imagining you somewhere. It's just a wrap. I'm a mess after that. So see? I will be out. Just as a disclaimer, I'm just trying to give a good argument. But as a disclaimer, Sway will be out of there.
Break up, fam. Exactly. Like this is what it is.
But women ain't turning down a proposal, so. But good question. Where did that question come from in the first place?
You know what that came from? One of our cruise buddies. He asked that question.
Okay.
Yeah, he asked. She said, "Amen." Divorce before they got married. She was like, "Divorce on the proposal." But no, I do feel like it's over with. Like,
so Nick totally agrees with you that it's over. And Sheridan DeLeo, she has turned down 3 proposals.
Did the guys? Well, y'all. apparently they've moved on, right?
Well, I'm sure they did move on. Well, she's saying that she's been proposed to.
Was that by the
and
same
she didn't
guy?
say yes, I will, but she said she's saying that she said no.
Was it by the same dude?
Was it 3 different proposals by 3 different men, or the same man proposed 3 times? Sheridan, I think it's 3. I think it's 3 different men. She'll tell us in a second.
They probably hit her with the Martin proposal. Damn it, Sherry.
Will you marry me? I saw that episode. This week.
Are you happy now?
But she said yes, the same guy. The same guy proposed 3. I'm gonna have to get the tea on this story.
And she not married yet?
And she's
Y'all
not
still together?
married. I don't think they're still together. No, I have seen her Insta stories. She's single.
Oh well, yeah, that's fair. You got to bounce,
Nick,
fam.
Nick got a paragraph. All right, so Nick is saying, I mean, there is a lot that goes into a proposal, and to purchase a ring with my money and you say no, if I do stay, your next proposal will be a ring pop.
Bam.
And Sheridan the Leo is saying, I am not damaged.
I didn't say damaged.
She just wanted it to be understood. She just wanted. She didn't say you said it.
No, it's 3 exclamation
Yeah,
points
she got some
behind that.
exclamation mark there, but she didn't say you said it. But she's just letting you know she's not damaged. She just, for whatever reason, told him no 3 times. She said she's very selective. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Nick said when she proposed, it's flowers, rings, photos, etc. Well. All right then, Nick.
Yeah, I made my wife cry when I proposed, but you know, it is what it is.
Well, maybe she cried because
it was dope. Damn.
How did you propose to your wife?
Oh,
I'm
look,
curious.
She was mad at me. She was mad at me when I did it, though.
Why was she mad?
Because she was being a little selfish. Because it was my birthday.
Okay.
And so it was one of those situations. We had dated for about 4 years. I just had to make sure everything was what. No, we dated. Yeah, it was probably about 4 years after I got back from South Korea. And I'm talking about like I had to date. Her and her little friends were trying to figure out when it was gonna happen. They was trying to plan. I was like, oh, well, they'll never think about it on my birthday being a proposal date. And so what I did was I told her a long time ago, like, baby, I got a plan for how I'm going to propose to you. So don't you worry about it. When it's happening, it's going to happen. It's going to be the perfect time. It's going to be the perfect day. And so I had my friends, like, send her some text messages. I told you, Jason said he had a plan for you, period.
Right.
While she was reading the text, like, we went out to eat for my birthday just for dessert. And, I was on my phone setting it up, and she was like, we not supposed to be on our phones while we out eating and stuff. I was like, baby, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. I can have one day where I can be on the phone and responding to text messages and the likes and the stuff like that. And so she was heated. I was like, you know what? I'm about to get on Facebook and tell these folks how you acting on my birthday. But then the text messages started coming in. And they all came in order except for one. And they was all from unknown numbers. And she was like, Jason said, who is this? Another one came in, another one came in, another one came in. And when she turned around, I was down on my knee proposing with the ring. And she fell out crying, screamed, and everything like that. But yeah, I did it on my birthday. I put my birthday to the back.
Right. Well, that was sweet.
And let it be all about her.
That was sweet.
I ain't trying to. Now, had she said no, we would have broke up. We would have broke up that day.
Well, Nick agrees with you on that, so okay.
Yeah, it's over with. And so, I mean, shout out to the dude that proposed to her 3 times and
who shared it.
She's still out here in these streets.
Well, we don't know. That was shade, Sheridan. By the way, Sheridan, that was shade. We don't know what made her say no all 3 times that he proposed. It could be a situation where she was trying to, maybe they need to work on the relationship. It could be. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get the tea. This story is to be continued. I'm gonna have to get the tea. If she wants to give the tea. If she doesn't, she don't have to. But I mean, I've been proposed to once or twice. Or 3 times. It just doesn't.
What'd you say?
It just
you said
doesn't.
No, right? Y'all broke up?
You know what? Actually, I was they was always public, so I would say yes to save face for the guy.
So you lied.
But well, we needed to talk out some things, but yeah, it didn't work. It just didn't work out.
You lied. You was like, yes, I will.
Well, I didn't want to. Well, I don't want to crack the guys.
Chat room, will y'all say yes if y'all really meant no? Would y'all lie to him in his face?
It's pressure when you do it in public.
Hey, well,
I tell you what. Let me say this to end this whole topic. Men, when you propose to a woman, be damn sure that she's gonna say yes. How about that? Don't be out here just pop. Thank you. And the production team claps.
You just said that they got problems a few minutes
Thank
ago.
you.
You out here.
I know. I'm putting the seal, I'm putting the seal on the end of this. Men, before you propose to women, make sure that you're gonna get a yes. Make sure that everything is in a row. Don't just be proposing all willy nilly or proposing after a mess up on your part or whatever. One of my proposals came after a huge mess up on his part. Then I got proposed to. Now who finna say yes to that?
Cause he was like, well, dang.
I was like, no, get out my face.
I'll take the garbage out next Wednesday, and yes, I will marry you.
It wasn't a mess up on my part, it was on his part. But the point is, before you propose to a woman, just make damn sure that you are going to get a yes in a discussion.
Who is this? Is this your sister?
No, Sheridan is. She is my sister. Sisterhood. She is saying.
Ain't no guarantees in
I
life.
caught it. Bingo. Let's see.
A man knows before he proposes what the answer would be.
Thank you. Yeah, a man should know. You should know when you propose. You should know your answer is going to be a yes.
Twan G said, "Ain't no guarantees in life, man." So you could think.
Ain't no guarantees in life.
Yeah.
When you proposed to your wife, didn't you know she was gonna say yes without a shadow of a doubt?
But I got game though, so it's different.
Honey, please.
It's different. I ain't proposed.
You knew without no hesitation, no doubt that she was going to say yes. That was guaranteed.
Because if she didn't, it was gonna be over.
So whoever that is saying there's no guarantees in life, some things you just know are going to happen, or some things you just know, and you knew that when you proposed to your wife you were going to get a yes, and you were
just
right.
Feel like you that dude. Anyway, that's all right. So we're gonna put a cap on that. It's just certain things that you just don't know, but it's all good. Boom. So look, we're gonna move on to we're gonna finish out this show with who raising these kids. And so I don't know if y'all have seen, but you probably have a few days ago in North Carolina, Asheville to be exact. A 51-year-old punched the mess out of this 12-year-old girl.
Wasn't it a 51-year-old white male?
51-year-old white dude.
Thank you.
Punched a 12-year-old girl. We got some footage of it. Hold on, let's go ahead and play that real quick.
Footage.
Wow. Okay. And so when I watched that, it was a couple trains of thought that I had on that. One of which was, who raised these kids?
Where your mama and your daddy
at? Right.
Oh boy.
Now at 12, and as a male, I still hadn't had the thought process to run up. Like, we didn't run up on grown people like that. Like,
absolutely.
Never was that I think I was going to just go out here and just fight a grown person.
Never growing up. Never.
You go get your uncles, your brother, your cousin. You go get somebody else that's going to handle that situation.
Absolutely.
Where your people at? Second train of thought was, fam, you can't be out here punching women, ladies, girls, kids, or whatever. Like, you just can't do that.
Yeah.
You just can't do that. I don't care what the situation is. Yeah. Like I said, you don't hit women. You don't hit women right now and you don't hit other people's kids. I mean, of course, we're gonna look at it a little different because it's a white dude and it's a black girl, and you don't. I hate how they did it in the news where they was talking about like 50-year-old white male surrounded by juveniles, because in people's minds, the first thing when I hear juvenile delinquent comes right behind it.
Right.
And like Twan said, yeah, her friends ain't shit. Like they not gonna mob them because once you saw that.
Yeah, once you saw that, you were like, okay, he's for
saw
real.
that, like,
He passing out licks.
I'm good.
He for real.
He was not
it's
raised
just
like we were.
It's just like the girl in the Florida McDonald's when the guy reached over the counter and snatched her up. Now, she laid them ha-has on him.
Yeah.
However, all her coworkers were male. And, none of them tried to step in, tried to break it up, tried to throw any licks back. Like, she handled dude. Let's be clear. She handled dude. But all those men, those coworkers, and none of them tried to help. So,
yeah, that man.
That
McDonald's situation a little different. That
It's a
dude
little
didn't
different.
like he could have handled himself. Look, that little girl thought that
I don't know why she thought she could. And this man looked like he stood about 6'2", 6'3".
they got him. They
He
got
was a
him
big
listed
guy.
at 6'5".
Oh, he stood 6'5". So, two things. One, where are the parents? Why were the kids just there hanging out? I mean, if the movie's over with, why aren't they getting picked up by their parents? Two, the adult, that's an open space. You're outside. You're not in a confined space. He could have went back in the movie theater and got security. He could have ran to his car. It's a lot of things he could have did to get out of the situation. He was just in the middle of a circle of girls, but you were outside. So you could have turned around and went back into the movie theater and just got security.
At 12, were you able to just hang out?
No. Oh, God,
Right.
no.
At
oh,
12,
God, no.
are
That's
you
the
able
other
to
thing.
hang out?
Where are the parents?
Who raising these kids?
If my mom said be in front of the movie theater on Vaughn Road in Montgomery, Alabama, the rave, if she said be in front of it, shout out to the old movie theater, don't do that. So if she said be outside at 9 or 9:30 or whatever it was, or when she would drop us off at the mall on a Saturday evening and she said be outside when the mall closes at 9, well, she would come pick us up 30 minutes before the mall closed so she could find us. So we wasn't walking out at 9 when everybody was walking out. So if she said be outside at 8:30, if you're not outside at 8:30 and I have to come in and get you, see, that's all Mom had to say. You were where you had to be at the time she said to be there. But and it's like you said, you didn't act up in front of grown-ups. If you was misbehaving in front of grown-ups, you would stop when you saw them coming because you didn't want an adult to first catch you being bad, and you didn't want them to have the opportunity to tell your parents. And parents, they held themselves accountable for their children's actions.
Right.
You have parents now that try to be their children's friend. You have parents that are coming to the school when they get a call about their child and they're putting their finger in the administrator's face.
Right.
So and we're not that old, so this wasn't a long time ago. I feel like this was just like 10, 15 years ago, and things have changed drastically.
Maybe for you, I'm almost 40.
You're almost 40?
Yeah.
Well, you look good. You look good for your age. You wear it well. But
Thug life. All these gang signs.
Where were the parents? I mean, and I am a believer of there are two sides to every story. The video is horrendous. It's sickening to watch. When he hit her, my stomach dropped. But
Right.
he could have turned around, went back into the movie theater. And why were these parents, or why were these children just able to just, hang out in front of the movie theater for so long? Was the parents late? Did the movie just let out? Like, it's two sides to this story. So I'm sure there's more to come as it unfolds. But
it's crazy that he did get 3 misdemeanors. 2 of them was assault to a woman and 1 of them was assault to a minor. But I'm looking at it like, I know if it were me and I was surrounded by, let's just say 5 18-year-old girls, white girls that had bats, and I hayuking one of them, I'm getting locked up.
oh yeah,
I'm getting class A felonies.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm getting
Absolutely.
And then the story is going to be totally different.
It's going to be different. First of all, let me just say this. As a black man, if you're surrounded by white girls, you're not going to do anything. Because just as a black man and you see what you're up against, you're more than likely going to turn around and go in. You're going to get away from the situation. You're not even finna fool with no white girls, no matter what, as a black man.
I don't play around with that snow. Anyway, go ahead.
So you're more than likely not going to do what the white guy did. You're not going to stand there and go back and forth and walk around. As a black man, as black people in general, there's just certain stuff we don't do and we get away from because we know what the outcome could possibly be, and that's not in our favor.
Look, that dude would have came and tried to sentence me himself. Like, you cannot be beating up on these white girls. You know, you can't really be beating on these white girls. There's millions and millions of opportunities in which you could have got away. And
yeah, you going to jail. You going to jail. You
all the way locked.
Oh yeah, all the way locked.
All the way locked up. Like I wouldn't be out right now.
All the way locked up. Yep.
But people, listen, raise these kids right. I mean, I know we ain't like how our parents did us back in the day, but we turned out good. And so just take a page out of that book. Like, hey, if you out and you ain't in prison and you got kids and you look at your parents and you be like, yo, they was rough on me. Sometimes you got to be rough on these kids. Yeah. That's the only way they going to learn. But ain't no way I'll be all right with if one of my kids out here talking to a grown up like that. And so let's get that thing right. But look, before we get out of here, and I know it's our time, but I looked at, you get your Facebook memories and stuff like that, and 3 years ago, I quit a job and just walked out, and it was kind of bogus how I did it, but, I had to. And, I look back on today, and I feel like it's one of the best things that I ever done now. You hate to quit anything that you do, but if I hadn't, I probably wouldn't be here talking to you guys, talking to you. I probably would never have met Jack and Net, and, I appreciate all that they've done. But listen, if you're in a situation that you just cannot stand on a day-to-day basis, get out. Get out. There's better stuff out here for you, I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
Trying to tell you, 3 years ago, I didn't feel like I had nowhere to go. And I had to walk out and step out on faith.
Absolutely.
And, I made that, I have made that decision. It was one of the hardest decisions I had to make at the time. So glad that I did it.
Absolutely.
And like I said, hey, I appreciate every last one of y'all for tuning in, because we out here. We hope that we bringing some joy to your life and bringing a smile to your face and helping you learn something on a week-to-week basis. But until next week.
Oh, you ended on a positive note. Oh.
Anything you want to plug real quick?
Nope, that's all, folks. We'll see you same time, same place next week.
Hold on, real quick. If you're in the Atlanta area, Super Bowl block party and bonfire at Status Network, February 3rd, 2019. Yep. There's going to be security there, so you ain't got to worry about getting robbed and nothing. Complimentary food and drinks. Bring your own liquor. BYOB, live DJ, live performances, safe tents, premium food by vendors. Go to Status Network for statusnetwork.net for early bird tickets. Go ahead and come on out. We'll see you out there. Until next week, we will be back. What's that? January 28th in these streets. Yes. Hopefully the shutdown will be over with. But we'll be back. Holla at your boy.
Have a good night.